Hi guys, it's Connor from Try Guys Yu-Gi-Oh! We're here with Shannon and Lenny. Going to do his Piper Exodia deck for locals and stuff. So whenever you're ready, Shannon.
Yeah, so it's an Exodia deck, so obviously we play 5 pieces of Exodia.
Yep.
There's your win condition. Next is triple Kinky Boil and triple Mystic Piper.
Yep.
So Mystic Piper, you can tribute itself on the field to draw and reveal one card, and if it's a level 1, you draw it again. So that's your main draw engine. And Kinky Boil, when it's summoned, you can special summon back a level 1 monster from the graveyard.
Yep.
So bring back Mystic Piper, use that effect, draw more. Spirit monster, so it comes out to your hand to protect itself, and the only downside King Boil is that if it's destroyed, the monster that it bring back is banished, but as Mystic Piper sends itself to the graveyard, you get around that.
So normal this, special this, tribute this, draw a card, maybe draw 2, end phase this bounce to hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you protect your own combo, it's all good.
Repeat.
So for the Mystic Piper, we need to be running lots of level 1s.
Yep.
So triple Battle Fader,
Yep.
because it's Battle Fader, triple Swift Scarecrow,
All the
that's how we
stall.
survive. Next is triple Naturia Cherries.
Yep.
So it's a level 1 tuner that floats. When it's destroyed by battle or card effect, you can bring 2 from your graveyard in face down defense position.
Yep.
It just opens so many players doing this. So say they don't get rid of the other 2, you can Kinky Boil, bring back the other 1, make a Scoldy if you want, make a link free. You can Synchro summon them off as tuner to make Formless Synchron and just draw cards.
Yep. So a floating body that is
Make
more
Cypher Magicians, make Galaxy Magicians, just so much stuff you can do with them.
Yep.
Does get a bit bricky sometimes though. Double Side Valley.
Yep.
So Side Valley's got 3 effects, each of them pretty good. First effect is if it's targeted for an attack, you can banish it to negate the attack, end battle phase and draw 1 card, so
more draw,
and survive a turn. Secondary effect, banish itself and one other monster you control to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
So main combo is if your opponent has attacked you the turn before, you dropped a Battle Fader on them.
Yep.
Normal summon, you can either normal summon the Side Valley or bring it back with a Kinky Boil.
Yep.
And then banish the Side Valley and the Battle Fader as it's already going to be banished
to draw
2 cards, and you're not losing any card advantage.
Yeah.
Last effect, which I haven't ever had to use, but it can be possible, is you can banish it and 1 card from your hand to place 1 card from your graveyard on top of your deck. So if someone does get rid of an Exodia piece, feel free to bring it back that way.
Yep. So maybe like obviously with Gunblood Dragon that's now banned, but if you had something like that, yeah.
Back then.
Back in that format.
Next is for Jam the Cubic Seed.
Yep.
Basically, it's just a level 1 that's dark, so you can use it for lower darkness, and also it cannot be destroyed by battle. So some decks, if they don't have anything to specifically remove a monster, you might get away with sitting on this for a while.
Yep.
Second effect really doesn't matter.
Yep.
And then we have 1 Mechagold Emperor Weisel.
Yep.
So nobody ever uses this card because it came out absolute ages ago. Basically, if a monster you control is destroyed by a card effect, you can special summon it from your hand.
Yep.
If your opponent does control a face-up Synchro monster, you can equip it, so you might get that effect off if you want. But it can, once per turn, during either player's turn, if they activate a spell card, you can negate the activation and destroy it.
So it's an Omni negate for spells, basically, by tributing itself, did you say?
No, just negate.
Just negate.
Just negate. Doesn't need anything else. It does stop your other monster from attacking, but obviously in this deck they're not attacking anyway, so it's just a 2/5 body that also negates spells. So that's it from the monsters.
Yep.
Moving on to the spells, we've got triple Lure of Darkness.
Yep.
Because the Lure of Darkness, draw more. 1 Pot of Extravagance.
Yep.
Just the 1, because with it not allowing you to draw any more cards for the rest of the turn, you only want to see it once because you don't want it clogging up.
Like literally like a last ditch, banish 3 from extra, draw 2 cards, maybe get Exodia.
Basically, yeah.
Yep.
Next, 1 Pot Duality.
Yep.
It doesn't let you special summon, so you only want to use it once because you don't want to be clogging it and then not being able to use your Kinky Boil to get the main combos off.
Yep.
Upstart Goblin, because Upstart Goblin.
Yep.
1 day apiece, because surviving a turn and drawing a card is always nice.
Yep.
1 for 1, just to get Mystic Piper out quicker, or sometimes drop the Cyber Valley if you need to get some draws off the bat.
Yep.
Versatile cards. And then Messenger of Peace. So neither player can declare an attack with a monster that's got 1/5 attack or more. So a lot of decks, sort of rogue decks, obviously meta decks would have Twin Twisters and ways of popping this, but
Yep.
it will just stop a lot of decks in their place, or at least survive a couple turns.
Yeah.
And all we have to do is pay 100 life points per turn to keep it up. That's it for spells. Moving on to traps, pretty simple. Triple Obku,
Yep.
Triple threatening roar.
Yeah.
Just survive.
Just get that stall going.
Wobbuku especially good, considering that if they do somehow try to get rid of your monsters, you can protect it for a while if you need to. Stop being destroyed by battle.
Obviously, they can be chained as well to destruction.
Chained. So basically, as your only back row is chainable, Twin Twisters is pretty much dead.
Yeah. So you're gonna survive no matter what, basically, if you drop either of those.
Yeah, I'm just surviving. That's the aim of the game. Survive long enough to win.
Yep.
So
We don't try to beat our opponent. We try to stall out our opponent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on to the extra deck.
Yep.
I can try and remember what some of these do actually. Number 83, Galaxy Queen. So 3 level 1s, and basically you can just attach one to make it so your monsters can't be destroyed by battle for the turn. So it just survives for 3 turns, keeps you alive.
Yep.
Number 63 is the Moji Soldier. So you can attach one. During your opponent's next standby phase, you both draw 1 card.
Yep.
So if you're literally like that close to Exodia, you've got nothing else to go into, just try and get that last draw.
Yep.
Or you can both gain 1,000 life points if you need to do that.
Yep.
Lyrilusk Assembled Nightmare. Because sometimes with the cherries, if your opponent has bricked really badly and you get 4 on board, you can try and win games with this.
You can assume as well with time rules. You can probably just make this and just punch for game.
Attacking directly is always good.
Yeah.
And if not, if you can get 4 materials onto this, you can just sit on it for 4 turns without it dying, which is always nice because it protects by battle and card effect.
Yeah.
1 Sylvan Princess Sprite. This is literally, you are about to lose. There is no other option because obviously it only works if you mill a spell to add that to your hand. If you're milling a monster, you're not getting anything.
Yeah.
So this is last ditch effort. I need a spell to draw with.
Yeah.
Then we play 2 Slacker Magician. Very old card, catches people off guard.
Yep.
Once per turn, not for a battle, always great.
Yep.
And also during either player's turn, if it is targeted by a card or effect, you can attach one material from it, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card.
That's nice.
So basically, if people aren't reading your card effects and they try to target with anything, especially monsters, just negate, destroy.
So you go Mystic Piper. You summon Mystic Piper. They like chain Widow Anchor. You can negate with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I side dragons. So these 2 just take stuff out, nice and easy.
Wipe your board.
Then links is we've got a Wee Witch's Apprentice, mainly for the add a dark back to hand, just in case they get an Exodia piece engraved again.
Yep.
1 Tropologic Trisbana. In case someone's really messing up with back row, bring out this, just banish it, deal some damage if I need to, and just clear the back row. Scaldy, because, draw more.
Draw more cards.
Basically, the only way we're going to get it out is off of cherries anyway.
Yep.
So not very often used, but still worth having. And then Synchro Monsters, we've got 1 Assault Blackwing, Sayo the Rain Hinder.
Yep.
Basically, twice per turn, cannot be destroyed by battle, so survives 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Why not?
Just gonna wall up.
Yeah. And then Triple Fauna Synchron.
Yeah.
Make them cherries, draw 1 card, just gets you further through the deck. I have thought about sometimes running extra Synchro Monsters because this is a tuner itself to go into.
Yep.
I did used to run BLS, so then you could go from this into a Star Eater if you wanted to.
That'd be
always fun.
That'd be quite a big shock. You ever thought about running Link Rubo in this? Obviously, with all the level 1s you're running. Or do you find that a bit too slow?
I've never retested it, so I don't know.
Yep.
Might be worth looking into, I guess.
Yep.
And then for side deck, Triple Effect Failure. It's level 1, it's a tuner, and also will stop my opponent's plays. What more could I want?
Yep, for when you do have to go second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Triple Side Dragon for the
Chimera Text.
Chimera Text. I am thinking of running triple tune table contents in the main deck with a 2 Side Dragon. So then deck thinning, and also just get rid of problem cards in the extra deck zones.
Yep.
Triple Gemini Imps.
Yep.
Very old card again. Whenever your opponent tries to activate an effect that will discard a card from your hand, you can discard this instead, so it's a hand trap.
So
negate it and then draw 1 card.
So like Mothman, Dark World Dealings, Gunblar when it was a thing.
Basically, yeah, just anything that's trying to get them ahead or try and mill my hand, negate, destroying, draw a card.
Yep.
Double Lava Golem, because normally by the time my opponent's set up a board, let's say I've got quite a few threats, so rather than running Kaiju's, Lava Golem to get rid of 2, because 3,000 attacks not going to do anything, so I'm stalling anyway.
Normal this, set, threaten and roll?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe even burn them out, who knows?
Yep.
Another Weisel, just in case I do run into a person who's running a Synchro deck.
Yeah.
and then triple twin twisters because back row.
What back row really screws you? Would it be like someone strikes, I assume? Because if they strike the Piper, that would
Someone
hurt.
strikes bad. Anything such as erupts and skill drain don't matter because I can still
Tribute and
tribute
get off
the
the board.
cost.
Yep. Salamangrates, they're traps, I guess, as well. Or the counter traps that reset every turn.
Oh yeah, counter trap's always bad.
Yep.
I can't really think of much else. Widow Anchor only slows you down. There's not really much, but just in case someone does pull something out that I haven't thought of,
Yep.
at least I'm safe.
Draco, like Floodgates, I assume would hurt as well a lot. So,
Yes, because they're
goes and-
light and darks,
Yeah.
and also one's a beast, one's a spellcaster.
Yeah.
Although not affected by Secret Village spellcasters, because at least Mystic Piper is a spellcaster, so I can still go off after that.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
Yeah, that's the whole deck.
That was Mystic Piper Exodia by Shannon and Lenny. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time.